Wow, Tails! Hi there, little friend. So glad to see you here. Today we have an amazing story to share. Before we start, don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, okay? Let's go!
In the magical land of Dragonville, dragons of all kinds breathe fire. Big dragons, small dragons, green, blue, and red dragons, all of them love showing off their fiery breath. But there was one little dragon who was different. Meet Flamey, the dragon who didn't like fire. One bright, sunny day in Dragonville, Flamey stood nervously among other young dragons as they happily breathed fire. He tried to breathe fire, but only a small puff of cold mist came out. The other young dragons laughed, and Flamey's cheeks turned red with embarrassment. At school, Flamey was mocked by Blaze and some other dragons during fire breathing practice. They called him Flameout because he couldn't breathe fire. Flamey felt sad and left out, wishing he could be like the other dragons. He hid behind a rock, feeling small and unimportant. One day, while hiding, Flamey met Frosty, an elderly dragon with icy blue scales. Frosty told Flamey a story about a time when he, too, was different from the other dragons because his fire was cold. Frosty encouraged Flamey to embrace his uniqueness and discover his special talent. Inspired by Frosty, Flamey started experimenting with his cold breath. He accidentally blew on a dandelion, turning it into a fluffy, sweet-smelling cloud. Intrigued, Flamey kept practicing, and soon, he could create huge, colorful clouds that tasted like cotton candy. Flamey excitedly shared his new talent with Sparks, who immediately loved the sweet clouds. Sparks encouraged Flamey to showcase his cotton candy clouds at the school festival, but Flamey hesitated, fearing Blaze and the other dragons would make fun of him again. At the school festival, all the dragons were showing off their fiery breath tricks. Blaze did an impressive fire ring, making the audience cheer. Flamey felt nervous but took a deep breath and stepped forward. With one powerful puff, he created a giant pink cotton candy cloud that floated above the crowd, sprinkling sweet sparkles everywhere. The crowd was amazed. Even Blaze stopped in his tracks, eyes wide. Dragons of all ages started cheering for Flamey, and the little dragons gathered around, eager to taste the sweet cloud. Blaze, feeling embarrassed for his past behavior, approached Flamey and admitted that his talent was amazing. Blaze apologized to Flamey for teasing him. Flamey forgave Blaze, and they shook claws, becoming friends. Flamey realized that he didn't need to be like everyone else to be special. His unique talent brought joy to everyone in Dragonville. And so, Flamey the dragon learned that it's okay to be different. Every dragon has something special inside, waiting to be discovered. So remember, little ones, you don't have to fit in to stand out. Just be yourself, and you'll shine brighter than any flame.